Okay, so this video is going to be around the day that I found out about tragically losing my brother, unfortunately him taking his life. The long and short of it was that my dad called me and I missed the first call because I was finishing up work, and it was his birthday the day before, so I thought maybe this is a follow-up call because I sent him a happy birthday. Then I went to call him back, but I sort of delayed it for a few minutes because I had a bad feeling that it might be something, but there was a small hope that it was a follow-up call to his birthday. He answered the call and immediately I could tell based on tone of voice and how he was speaking that it was something bad, and he just basically said that Mike's killed himself. I thought, or hoped that I'd misheard that, and he tried to because he's had history of doing it before. And he said, no, he's not. Mike's dead. I just couldn't get my head around it. Essentially, your body goes into a shock state, adrenaline pumping, like it just doesn't make sense. He put on the paramedic to me, who was very calm and explained to me that what my dad had told me is true. I didn't know what to do. I got asked to obviously need to inform my mum. I was given a choice by the paramedic. It's I can call her or I can pass on my number to the paramedic. At that point, I just felt I can't be the person who delivers that news. I can't do it. So I passed on the number and then called my mum back about 10 minutes later, and it was just crazy. You can't put into words what it feels like. And I think, you know, when we do use these words a lot, which is I do as well myself, you know, like, oh, it's what a tragic state of affairs, or awful, devastating. And the reason why you can't find words, I think, is because what's a worse word than any of those? It's really hard to put into words, but it was just horrible. Woke up the next day having a dream. The dream was that the nightmare was the dream, and then it hits you that, oh shit, that nightmare is actually real life. I'm going to do a bit of a series to try and help others if possible. My brother Mike was very big on doing YouTube videos, talking about his struggles, talking about mental health, with the hope of helping others. I obviously can't speak it from his point of view or someone who's going through something like that, but what I can do is at least try and, in my own way, pass on or continue what he was doing in a way that potentially could help others. I'm going to talk a lot about what resilience really means and how I've learned from that in terms of when it comes to something like this. This is where it really tests your character and you really find out who you are, how to deal with it in terms of things I've been doing small things that actually equate to larger ones, whether that's going to the gym, having green juices, going for walks, that type of stuff. Because those things really, they don't sound that big, but when you're going through something as crazy and hard as that,